Familiar to you. Medieval Paris, late 14th century. You're outside the city walls now. I suggest you find your way back. Is falling apart. Find the exit fast. You're nearly there. Follow my voice. Get to the exit, quickly! Okay, initiate. You're almost home.
Things have changed a great deal since you left Paris.
A great deal to be set right.
And we're no closer to finding Germain.
That's not entirely true. I have a name.
Who?
Robespierre.
Good afternoon, sir.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Wow! Quelqu'un peut-il me dire ce qui se passe?
Bonjour.
What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizen's duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing! Thought we were supposed to be rationalists now.
What's he thinking?
Vive Robespierre! Bravo!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
Ridiculous pomp and circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purges, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
I didn't.
The eternally happy day. sick.
Mauvais endroit au mauvais moment.
In order to raise its thoughts to the great being who gave it a vision.
Personnage buté.
By increasing dead man, renegade! Neither did he create brute beasts to the carriages of peace. Give the world the example of faith. Celebrate created men to help and to love one another. To attain happiness in path of purpose. The author of nature links all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Perish the tyrants who have dared to break it. Friends, Republic, it is up to you to cleanse the air they have sullied and to restore the justice. One cannot decide among men without fear. Generous people, do you want to triumph over all your enemies? Practice justice. Supreme being, the only form of worship worthy of this. People, let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices. Tomorrow we shall again combat vices and tyrants. We shall give the world an example of republican virtues. That shall the supreme being more. The eternally happy day. Friends, people, concentrate. Never. Worthy of his. He has killed, tried, preyed on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
he doing?
Offered him a sight so worthy of his art. He had seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign. At this moment, he sees an environment at war with all the oppressors of the human race. In order to raise his thoughts and vows to the great being, who in official hate these efforts and disgrace the
Préparer un mauvais coup.
Making liberty good. The order of the day for all centuries and for all people. He did not create kings to devour. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings. To give the world the example of baseness, pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world. He created the universe to celebrate his power, to love one another, and to attain happiness through the path of virtue. The author of the journey almost together in an immense chain of love and happiness. One cannot reside among men without the other. Generous people, do you want to triumph over all your enemies? Practice justice and render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of him. People, let us surrender ourselves to them under his auspices.
Where on God's green earth? Faster that way. Looks like a diary.
A
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and greenery.
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with. Looks like a diary.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with. A letter.
Monsieur Robespierre, take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work. That which we do not for our own glory, but to remake the world into Malay's image. Germain.
Not quite what I'm looking for. Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism, they can no more tear the world from death. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
Broken the law.
Terribly sorry.
Remember Saint-Georges' lesson!
Armed in of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from death. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. from... People fear no more their sacrilegious... It is wisdom, Babylon, that our guilty enemies will be tried from the Republic. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world...
You're going nowhere!
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People fear no more their people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
Away with you!
My mistake.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People
Mais qu'y a-t-il?
They can no more tear the world from... People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. It is wisdom, Babylon, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. We must be generous toward the unfortunate and...
Il faut des tout pour faire un monde.
Powdered agate. Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad.